Hey guys, it's Bino and welcome back to Zelda Twilight Princess. In the last part, we just went through Hyrule Castle and we're ready for the final battle. I'm just walking slowly just for no reason actually. Anyway, so if we just head up the stairs, we're ready to fight the King of Evil, Baron Dante. Maybe not. Now, I should probably, throughout this part, I will be talking about why this is my favorite Zelda game. I've kind of been talking about it throughout, but I just want to give my final words about the game during this fight. Oh, there she is. Ah.
Welcome to my castle.
That look, man, he knows. He knows exactly what he means. Also, he's still got that sword. He's also still got that glowing crack in him. I'm surprised I never saw that in Smash Bros. Brawl. Well, we actually haven't died yet.
Your people have long amused me, Midna. To defy the gods with such petty magic, only to be cast aside. How very pathetic.
Rocks them cows.
Pathetic as they were, though, they served me well. Their anguish was my nourishment. Their hatred bled across the void and awakened me. I drew deep of it and grew strong again. Your people had some skill, to be sure, but they lacked true power. The kind of absolute power that those chosen by the gods wield. He who wields such power would make a suitable king for this world, don't you think?
You can see, jeez. By the way, that statue is still there. You know, when Zant took over, before everything. Like, days, weeks ago?
Shadow has been moved by light, it seems. How amusing.
He is such a good bad guy. Ganondorf does. Like, he loves power.
Very well. Deny me, then.
And then he just...
Yes, try to deny me. You and your little friend.
And then it's like, what is he doing? It's like, no! Ah! Midna! You succeeded so well. Ah! Midna can't drive us off to hit a woman! Ah! Yeah, good job, Midna. Ah! So, Midna is actually... Oh. Hi, Zelda! You got a bit of lines.
Both of you faithless fools who dare to take up arms against the King of Light and Shadow. So you choose, and so you shall feel my wrath!
And here comes the first stage of the boss. Ganon's puppet, Zelda. Now, in order to fight Zelda, also, why is Link constantly flicking the sword there? I think you just gotta shoot arrows. Nope. Maybe shoot arrows now. Oh! Nope, we gotta do this again. Hey, remember doing this in Ocarina of Time? Me too. Too bad, it's very quick now. It's very quick now. Seriously, that thing moves so quick now. Yeah, it's kind of weird if the boss fight is exactly... Ow. It's kind of bad if the boss fight is exactly the same as Ocarina of Time, but... Yeah, we'll let it slide. So anyway, so Ganon's puppet Zelda is the first stage of this 4-stage boss fight, by the way. Oh, gosh, I swear, I swung my sword then. Hold on, we'll get this eventually. I do like this boss fight, though. This this boss fight definitely has built up the dramatic tension so much. It's like, you gotta save the world. And even because we were right there at the end, and then we just fought like 50 Dark Nuts. Come on! Go on! There you go. Well, I guess that's what you do. You just gotta reflect it all back at her. Weird. Ah! Upskirt shot much. Gandalf likes having a skirt up. I think it's kind of weird this, but I don't know. I think it's kind of cool. It definitely shows that Gandalf definitely is one of great power. Dude, Zelda's lullaby was like seeping in there. You missed! Gotta flex my fingers. I won't mind if I just do that just casually, like, yeah. So anyway, why do I like this game so much? It's because it takes Ocarina of Time and it makes it so much greater. That being said, of course, there are still flaws with this game. In fact, there's more flaws. The fact that the items just aren't used at all much at the end of the game. And, like, for example, Ball of Chain, Dominion Rod. Dominion Rod is never used for any non-mandatory things. There are no secrets that you get with the Dominion Rod. There's like a couple of things that you're gonna be doing mandatory anyway, so you may as well get them as you go. Like there's 2 pieces of heart that you can get along with doing your Dominion Rod, but also you don't want to stand in that because the light apparently burns. But yeah, Ball and Chain kind of had like a couple of purposes. That was about it. Spinner, one purpose, I think. Literally one purpose. Gale Boomerang wasn't really used much after you got like Slingshot replaced immediately by the bow, nothing else. Gale Boomerang not used that much. Used the water bombs actually honestly not that much. Use a lot in the temple, yeah, sure. But generally you don't use it that much. The third type of bomb, never need to use that at all. Once you hit Zelda 3 times with the things, by the way, then it's on to stage 2. Oh no, we electrocuted Zelda! Well, we won. Midna! You did nothing, how are you so tired? Anyway, Midna just used a few shadows. Smack! Crush! Yeah, wait. She could be dead for all we know. Oh no. Should be severely weakened, eh? It's like, yeah. Box art. Definitely right there. Oh gosh. And this is what's awesome. Stage 2. Ganon. Now, he took... The music is even prepared for it. This music pretty much just random notes. Now, Ganon will just disappear wherever he wants. He'll basically break all the supports, and magically the stage stays up. It's like Battlefield. You destroyed every single support, and everything's all the same. Oh, okay. So I think you gotta hit up when he runs towards you, but yeah, pretty much. But anyway, yeah. So I will say, yeah, the items aren't used that much. They could have done better with that, and Skyward Sword definitely does that a lot better. But I think it's just the zaniness of this game. Oh, I gotta hit the A button! I thought I hit up, but no, it's the A button. I like that effect. That effect's pretty cool. And the other thing is that you gotta give this context. This is 2006, when the next generation of consoles were coming out, and while the Xbox was kind of cool, not many games actually utilized the full Xbox right away. Oh, gosh, I gotta push it. Okay. Hold on, I'll get this next time. Not many games utilize the Xbox completely, so when this game came out, it was beautiful when it came out. And in fact, this is still one of the best looking Wii games. I always keep putting this game as an example of if this game had higher resolution models, textures, and just a higher resolution screen, it would look extremely pretty. I mean like the models and the textures already look great. Like you don't see pretty much any pixelation at all. Well, I mean you can see a little bit, but it's very you don't see that much. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna die against Ganon. Yeah, I died against Ganon. I actually died against him the first time I tried this. Only once though. Really? That didn't count? Okay. So yeah, graphics-wise, this game held up really good. It also had some really nice orchestral soundtracks, some really nice orchestral pieces, and it definitely kind of set a very nice, realistic. Oh my goodness! Are you kidding? Really? I swear I'm hitting him. I think. You know what you have to do? You know what you have to do? I think you actually have to do this. Are you kidding? What? Why could I not Z-target? I think you actually have to hit him on the head with an arrow. See if you give me another opportunity. There you go. Ow. Got it. Slash! Slash at his belly. His belly don't want no more pancake mix. Now, if you excuse me, I'm gonna grab some. Actually, you know what? May as well. It's not like I'm ever gonna use it. Okay. So, yeah. So, I think this game... Oh, gosh. I think this game definitely stood out quite well when it came out. There you go. Oh, gosh. How did he fly just forward? I don't know. It definitely was one of the best games of 2006, I'll tell you that. 2006, I can't remember that many really great games. I definitely know a lot of people like Guitar Hero 2. I'll say that. But yeah, like the Xbox, while it did have the power, you'll look at games from 2006 and you'll say they didn't look that great. Oh, track! It was a trap. It was a trap. But like, yeah, you look at earlier games, and it's like, they didn't look that great. It's only just in recent years, once people are starting to untap the full potential of the current gen consoles, and I mean, like, it's only now that we're reaching a stage where we've pretty much gotten everything out of our consoles. It has taken us many years for us to be able to fully do consoles, even the Wii. You look at games after Zelda and after this game, and they still look great. Skyward Sword is absolutely pretty. I keep getting on this wrong side. I know that's pretty bad. Because I just all I need is one more set, and then we can move on from this. But yeah, like I'll say, Skyward Sword is a very pretty game. Mario Galaxy is a pretty game. You have to do is actually after this. I'm in his butt. Oh my gosh, I can't figure out where his head is from his shadow. Ugh. So yeah, so when this game came out, I thought it was pretty amazing. I didn't quite get it at launch, but it was definitely one of the titles I got earlier on. I got it like 4 or so years ago, or 5 years ago, and it was absolutely amazing. Oh my gosh, wrong side of the face. Oh my goodness. Come on, come on, come at me, come at me. You know what actually I think we gotta do? I think we gotta turn to wolf. Then we'll be a bit faster, and also we'll notice where his front is. Ow. Guess not. Alright, come on, Ganon. So yeah, I mean, to be honest, yes, there are still flaws with this game. Rather glaring-ish flaws. Oh, come on, I shot him. Really? Yeah, about that. Okay, come on, come at me, come at me. Come at me, Ganon, come at me. There you go. Okay, ready? Yeah! Yeah! That is awesome. And then you can just wail on him, which is pretty awesome. I absolutely love that. The second phase has 2 phases, yeah. Yeah, seems legit. So yeah. So pretty much now you know why I love this game. That apparently worked. I especially love that you can just turn him over, like seriously. Anyway, I think that'll be it for him. There you go, that's it. So, that was the end of Ganon, and now comes the really epic part. Like, seriously, it's like King Bulblin on Bridge of Elden kind of epic. He's got a blue tongue. So yay, we killed Ganon! Yay! Let's go greet Zelda. Oh, he's burning. I'm burning! Okay. So yeah. I think... Okay, so overall, I think I've been... I may as well wait until the cutscene's over. Midna! Midna! Oh. Midna's just repaying the stuff. Hooray! Zelda's alive again! Say nothing, Midna. Your heart and mine were... Your heart and mine? Your heart and mine were as one, however briefly. Sorry, I thought that was your heart and mind, and I was like, what? Such suffering you have endured. Hello! I think this is the first time Zelda's actually seen us as human. Oh no! It's Flamey Skull McSkull! May I just say that Midna is actually very smart in constantly using the ultimate power. No, Midna! Don't do it! Oh. Well. I guess they defeated Gandalf? It's a big rumbling. Whoa, lightning. Whoa! I hope Midna actually did good. Oh no. That is the most... That is just like, okay, it's on kind of moment, you know? in that shot of just Minder's helmet kind of thing that I don't know. Zelda! Ride my horse! Spirits of the light, wielders of the great power that shines far and wide upon the lands of our world. In my hour of need, grant me the light to banish evil. And then just like... Why does Gandalf have ghosts? I'm just saying. So, the spirits of light, including Ordona this time. Yeah, good game. Completely ignored that. And voila! Be now. Chosen hero. Lend us the last of your power. I really do love Zelda's facial expressions here. It's like you can just see the pain, but also kind of like the wisdom behind her eyes. I don't know. I just think like there's just this great expression that's going on. Skyward Sword definitely plays around with that a lot as well. But it's pretty amazing to just see it so subtly there, you know? Anyway, I'll try to slow Gandalf with my light arrows. You target him and keep him within range of my arrows. So, stage 3 of the Gandalf fight. We've now got to ride the horse, and we've also got to make sure we don't fall off the horse. Fortunately, Zelda does not fall off the horse. But now, also for some reason, yeah, we got a opponent. We gotta try and keep near Gandalf and not die. Dying is not part of the plan. Anyway, can we use our arrows or no? Preferably not. Anyway, so we gotta stick near Gandalf where Zelda can hit him. Whoa. Oh gosh. Oh. Okay, Zelda, you're in range. Oh, you got Z target. Oh, Zelda, you missed! Come on, Zelda! Shoot like a man. Oh, wait. Oh, just run into him, yeah. Yeah, good. So, Hyrule Castle is kind of, blown up. Also, yeah. So, in order to keep within range, you gotta Z target, and you gotta make sure you keep on track. Thankfully, Zelda will attempt to hit. There you go. Then, once Zelda hits him, you gotta try and hit him with your sword. You will kind of slow down, so that'll give you enough time to give a good few whacks. And I think that is pretty epic. I mean, the King of Boltland fight. King Boltland fight definitely played around with that, and I thought that was pretty cool mechanic. Also, by the way, another plus for this game over Ocarina of Time, the horse riding is much better. The horse riding is actually developed. Ocarina of Time definitely feels like a bit of a mishmash between a lot of elements, I'll say that. And while it does work a lot, it seems to kind of, when a game comes out and it further develops all of this, it definitely makes that seem a little bit fall short, you know, kind of. Also, I don't know why, but we're on the northern Kakariko kind of stuff. Anyway, once you hit him enough, he'll fall off his horse. Now we're done? Yeah, not quite. We've still got one more phase left of the fight. And this phase is pretty much the most awesome one. You know what it is? Gandalf knows exactly. It's like an impressive looking blade, but nothing more. Would you hear my desire? Cue lightning strikes. Let's take this foul blade and use it to blot out the light forever. And that's right. The final phase is a sword fight to the death. That's right. And trust me, this sword fight is epic. So, let's do this. Now, Gandalf, unfortunately, is very good at blocking from the front. Apparently not very good from the back. But he does jump around a lot, and that's kind of a bit irritating. By the way, you can counterattack him if you hit A at the right moment. If he dashes at you and you can counterattack if you hit A. Like, he kind of does that with you, kind of. Now you got... Oh gosh, we got quick time events! Oh my! This late of the game and you're throwing in a quick time event. Trust me, you gotta hammer down the A button. This is actually one reason why you can see that this game was developed for the GameCube and they were like, nah, let's move to Wii. A lot of it definitely feels kind of GameCube-y. Which is why the motion controls don't entirely work. Well, I mean, and by don't entirely work, they're not fully fleshed out like you'd think they would be. I don't think that worked. But... Ow, okay. So, this fight with Ganondorf, I believe, is pretty much the pinnacle of this game is awesome. And trust me, I think it's safe to say this game definitely knows how to keep climax. It's better paced, it knows its story better, and it totally does. And it feels really good. I know Wind Waker pretty much feels like that as well, but again, with running into the walls. Hold on, Gandalf, go over here, Gandalf. Go on, Gandalf, get over here. I tried. Ah! I should probably use my shield attack because he doesn't have a shield, does he? He doesn't even let you shield attack him! It's weird, the shield attack works on everything except for him. And of course you can't use a finish move on him. Actually, may I just note that the finish move was the only move that was required to actually get, by the way. So if you didn't get any of the hidden skills, have fun trying to fight him without any of the skills. Because, trust me, a lot of these skills do help a lot. Anyway, so you just gotta kind of keep fighting with him. He is pretty tough, I'll say that. But if you knock him down enough, I believe there's like 3... If you knock him down 3 times, like that was the second time, I believe. If you knock him down 3 times, he will be vulnerable. Vulnerable? It's like vulnerable? What do you mean? You've been fighting him all this time. You've been fighting for the past 27 minutes. Well, let me just say... Oh crap, I really should have done the quick time event again. Come on, we gotta do the quick time event again. Whoa. Remember, Z-targeting is your friend, because blocking is fun. Ow! That's the only time when I'm taking damage. Hitting that wall. That dang wall. Hiya! Yeah! Yeah! Woo! For the 3rd time, you can finish him. And that is epic. So yeah. So 1, we killed Zan, and 2, we killed Ganondorf. Except, even now, Ganondorf still has the strength to stand up. Even with the Master Sword still in him.
Do not think this ends here. The history of light and shadow will be written in blood!
And then it's like, what? What? Yeah, I know, his Triforce actually fails him this time. Yes, that is right. Zant kills Ganondorf. And it is all over. And that is the end of Twilight Princess. It's interesting seeing a Zelda game actually try and take a really serious tone to it, and I think this game pretty much sets that level. It's a bit it's still, it could be more serious, of course. We definitely know that, but it has that art style. It has the art style to it, and it definitely feels serious. It still has the happy ending, of course, because if you look over here. Who's that character in the shadow? Why? It's none other than... Oh, come on, light spirits. He can at least serve much purpose, besides just casual light arrows. Ugh. It's kind of interesting how Zelda uses the light arrows this time around. So anyway... Also, thank you, Zelda, for just standing by in that final phase. But again, Zelda doesn't serve no purpose. She serves little purpose, but she doesn't just stand there, at least. Hey, wait, what? Well, since we broke the curse... Midna is restored. It's like, oh, dang it, now I want a data. Trust me, how many people go to, like, PAX and stuff cosplaying as Midna? To be honest, she is pretty hot. But she still is Midna. Yeah. Yeah, kind of. Well, everything is good in the world. So, even though the game does take the serious tone, no characters die, that's the thing. No character dies. So anyway, yeah, so, overall, as an LP, I think this game is a very fun game to play. It has so many great moments through it that it's pretty exciting to watch. I'll say that. It's not like you just kind of have to go through it and stuff. It kind of builds on that cinematic stuff that I was talking about in Ocarina of Time, but as I was saying before, the game just feels greater. I know the scores aren't as great as Ocarina of Time, and I definitely know that it's probably not better than Ocarina of Time. I will still stand by that Ocarina of Time is better than this game, but I just prefer this game because it feels better. I don't know. It connects with me more. It improves on what I thought needed improving, and I think it's a stronger game because of that. But anyway, yeah, we've reached the end of the game. So yeah, yeah. Other than that, though, I think this game did take a bit of time. I thought it would take twice as long as Ocarina of Time, but it didn't quite take that long. I think it only took like a couple of hours more, actually. I think Ocarina of Time landed at a good 20 or so hours. Or actually more, so 24-ish. And this game landed at about 26, 7-ish. So these games are long, and these games are quite lengthy-ish, but they are chock-a-block of content, and trust me, I don't think Nintendo cherishes any franchise more than the Zelda franchise. Every single Zelda game besides the CDI ones have been really, really good games. They don't chuck around the Zelda license for nothing. These games are grand adventures with compelling characters and tons of mystery, and I think it's just very enjoyable playing any Zelda game. And I think if you've never played a Zelda game, you should totally play one. There's some for every console, pretty much. Except for the Wii U, but we'll get there eventually. You can get Ocarina of Time for your Wii U anyway. But yeah, that's pretty much all I've got to say. I've pretty much talked about how everything I feel is stronger, except for items. Items aren't stronger, but yeah. Now, I should probably talk about Midna. I think one reason why Midna is kind of compelling as a character is that she does develop, and by the way, yep, Colin gets the sword and shield. That's right, Colin gets a sword and shield. I think it's because Midna develops as a character. Midna realizes that Midna at the beginning doesn't care at all for the light world. All she wants to do is rid the evil of the Twilight. But throughout the game, she realizes that people sacrifice stuff, and she's very grateful for that. I think that's pretty much the reason why she's a compelling character, is that she develops, and I think every character we should care about should develop. If a character dies and they haven't developed at all, it's like, oh, so what? Or if they haven't helped, or they haven't changed how you view them as a person. That's how you make characters compelling. And I think in this game, there's definitely a lot of compelling characters. There's quite a few compelling characters. I wouldn't say there's a lot, but there's quite a few. And especially, every character has their personalities. I think that is one of the strengths of this game, is that because it's got the larger capacity to store data, because of the larger capacity to store data, it feels grander because every character has some kind of personality. Of course, Skyward Sword, every character has personality, and there's probably most characters have personality. Like, for example, Yeto and Yetta. They were there literally just for that moment, but you could feel the love between those two characters. Thank you, game. I really needed that. You could feel that there was a strong tie between the two characters, that they looked out for each other. You could tell that there was a sense of mystery to this place, that you could sense that these adventurers were looking for something greater than they knew that they were looking for. And I think this game definitely does set a very good standard for the Zelda series. In fact, I think this is one of the easiest games. Also, motion capturing. Huh. Yeah, there is motion capturing. It actually seems kind of normal, the motion capturing, to be honest. Which is weird, because you look at the game like Sonic 06 and it looks weird, and you look at this game and it looks pretty good. And it's a Wii game out of everything. Like, you would never expect the Wii game has the better graphics than the Xbox game. Of course, we know it's Sonic 06. It's pretty much a PlayStation 2 game moved to PlayStation 3 pretty much, and it still doesn't cope with that. But yeah, I think this game is probably one of the strongest of the Zelda games. And I think it definitely holds a spot in my heart as being my favorite Zelda game. I still stand by that. Yeah, thank you, credits. Taking forever. Teaser music orchestration? You hired someone just to make music for the teaser? What the heck, game? So anyway, as the camera pans over to the Arbiter's grounds, well, here we are. The front. Yeah, game, you're supposed to get up to the top. Stop filming around it and actually reach the issue right here. There we go. So, it's time to say goodbye, because that's what every game is do. Well, yeah. Yeah. There is another world. Wasn't that the same line that they said in Batman? I swear they've said that. The reason why the goddesses left it, because it was their design that we should meet. Well, wasn't this problem caused by the mirror anyway? Well, I guess it wasn't caused by the mirror, but Gandalf managed to get out of the Shadow Realm? Of the Sacred Realm, sorry. Not the Shadow Realm. Shadow Realm's Yu-Gi-Oh! Jeez. So anyway, there goes Midna. That wind. As long as it's around, we can pretty much have fun, converse. Ah! She's crying. She cries light. What? No! I see you later. That is grammatically correct. Anyway. Yeah. She's so powerful, she can cry and break glass. Yeah. Hey, I think she's actually doing something good. I mean, considering this whole issue was caused because someone of great power managed to go into a place where no one had been before. There she goes. By the way, remember when Zant tried to break it and he could only separate into several pieces, whereas someone of great power could truly destroy it? Yep. That's it. And anyway, so yeah, so that's the end of Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Thank you guys for watching all of it. Hope you've had a great time watching it. I've had a great time playing it. Oh, wait a minute. Someone's got to keep going with credits. Are you tired of the credits? Yeah. I mean, seriously, come on. You can't just chuck more credits in. It is the end, yeah. But anyway, it has been very fun playing this game, and it's been very fun playing it at the same time of Ocarina of Time. Hopefully, with you guys watching both games, you'll be able to see the differences between the two and see exactly why things are better than other things in the games. Of course, everyone will agree Ocarina of Time's better, but I think this game has just a greater charm, and I just prefer it. I just prefer it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, fanboys. How long are these credits? It's because I don't scroll or anything. You know, a lot of games have scrolling credits, or at least they'll show it kind of quickly, but this game is like 3 names every 20 seconds. Like, seriously. If you've got your localization team, why would you show 3 at a time? You've got like 50 people there. Eric Bush. Good on you, Eric Bush. Oh gosh. I think they're just kind of showing the fact that if you beat the Cave of Ordeals, it's like, good on you, you got the fairies there. There we are, Temple of Time. Doesn't even exist right now. This song is pretty cool. Correction, this piece is pretty good. You should not say a song unless it has lyrics. By technical definition, a song should have lyrics. Special thanks! Who are these people? Especially Yurik. No, not Yurik. Anyway, there's the Master Sword. Just left there in the stone. Ready for the next hero of time. Eventually. Eventually it'll come. Well. Hey! Hey! You know, that kind of stuff. I think it's kind of cool that it's just kind of back to normal. Link! Stick your head out! Oh. What's next? Oh. Oh yeah, what are you looking at? Oh yeah, what are you looking at? What you looking at? What are you looking at? We may never know. Well. Oh. Link is still a hero. Even though we put the Master Sword away. Why? Oh, never mind. I guess you put the Master Sword away when you're done with your adventure. I don't know. So, I think that is pretty much the end. Yep, there you go. The Triforce of everything. And they fixed the statue. They fixed the statues for once. So anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next LP. What will it be? Exactly.